and welcome back to the channel. So I just want to do a quick introduction to the video that I'm just putting out here today. And the sort of backstory to it is that when we did it, it was before we did our Florida holiday, so before we did all the Florida vlogs. And when we did this, we were mostly sort of filming to have it just for our family thing. And we hadn't really considered doing a channel at that point. So the reason for the introduction today is because during this video, as you'll find, there's actually no talking on it, which some people might say is probably a good thing. So we've not explained actually where we are or how we got there or why we've done it or what it was all about. So we thought it'd be nice if we could do a little bit of an introduction and tell you a bit more about it. So hopefully you might then be a bit more informed and might want to go there yourself. So in June of last year, we stayed at a place called Port Lympne Wildlife and Safari Park, which is just outside of Hyde on the Kent coast, just not far off the M20. So we stayed there, I think, for 2 nights, which was the 23rd and 24th of June. We've actually travelled down on the night before. We travelled down and stayed in a Premier Lodge in Ashford, which I think we spent just £69 for the family room for the night. We got the breakfast, I think, in the Premier Inn the next morning, which I think was about £19 each. Children were free, so that was really good. And then on our way to Port Lympne, the safari park, we actually stopped quickly into, you'll see it on the video, the Ashford. It's like a retail outlet shopping park place. Quite a big place there. Really quite a good visit. Really enjoyed it. Lots of eating places there. Great shops. Really would recommend going and having a look. So yeah, after doing the shopping, we headed off to the Port Lympne Wildlife and Safari Park. And something really quite different with this is we actually stayed inside the safari park. We were glamping, for want of a better word, inside the actual safari enclosure itself, which is incredible. Quite an experience to say that you're staying inside a safari park itself, in amongst the animals. Well, I say amongst the animals. There was a fence around our accommodation, so we were safe. So yeah, we headed off there. Now check-in was not till 3 o'clock. But if you've got tickets that, well, when you book the accommodation, you get a ticket for the 2 days to go into the safari park anyway. So you can turn up at any time in the morning as soon as it opens. You can't check into your accommodation, but you can go around and have a look at some of the animals and other bits and pieces there. We also, within the price that we paid for the accommodation, we got a safari trail, which was, I think, it was about 40 minutes, took you all the way through the safari park. So we then stayed in the Hog Deer Creek accommodation. So we checked in. With the accommodation, you get access to a golf buggy. So yeah, we got booked into that. We'd got our buggy. So then you're on your own. You can go off anywhere on the map that says you've got access with your buggy. But then the added bonus is at the end of the day, when the park shuts and everyone else from the members of the public have gone home, you've got access to the whole park and you've got your buggy. So we went out down to Hyde. I think we got ourselves some dinner. We come back, and then we took the buggy out again as the sun was starting to set, which is quite often. I think a lot of people will recognise this, that if you're going to a wildlife park, early hours of the morning, late at night, that's when you're going to see a lot of animals coming out and about, a lot more than in the midday sun. And we saw loads more. So that was a real advantage, staying on site with the buggy, because we got to go from one enclosure to the next really quickly before the sun went down, and we saw loads of stuff that we hadn't seen during the day. And if we'd have been like normal members of the public and gone home, we would have never seen them. We got up then the next morning, and we did again. We took the buggy out, I think like 7 o'clock in the morning, and we went out and saw loads more stuff again, loads more animals that were out and about. Took the buggy back to the accommodation. We had our breakfast out on the veranda in the sun. We came back onto the buggy, went out again. But whilst we were there, we also got, I think, an email telling us that there were some offers on some of their other excursions, and we actually got, I think it was like 50% off doing on that next day a wildlife trek, but in like a Land Rover, extended size Land Rover. and there's only about 4, 5, 6 of you in there with your own guide. And we were, it was meant to be, I think, about an hour, but we were out for an hour and a half with that. And he took us all over the wildlife park, so going off trek from where the normal route would be. Yeah, with your accommodation, with your, if you're staying there for the weekend, you also get access to another, I think it's like a sister place. It's a zoo, Howlett's. I think it's down a bit more outside of Canterbury, so it's a little bit of a trek. But if you finish for the day on your checking out day, which is 11 a.m, you have to check out and get your buggy back to the main reception. Then you can cross over in your car and go to that zoo, and you could have the rest of the day there, all part of the price that you've paid. I think, I don't know if I mentioned earlier, the price we paid at the time, it was £409 for the 2 nights. So I think I've waffled on there enough for you. Hopefully that'll have just given you a bit of an idea of the place itself, and from the footage I think you'll agree with us, it was a wonderful place to stay. We would certainly recommend it. We gave it, I would say, give it a 10 out of 10. And I hope you really enjoy the video. And if you're new to the channel, if you would like to subscribe, it's free. Just hit the subscribe button. And for anyone who's returning as well, thank you so much for your support in subscribing to us. We hope you are enjoying the videos. If you could give us a thumbs up at any point, that'd be wonderful. Any comments, and of course if you've got any questions about any of what you see on the video, if you want to know any more information, please don't hesitate to leave us a comment. I'll try and put some more information in the description below. Hope you enjoy the video. Thanks for joining us.
gon' rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, fuck everybody, just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate.